10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone and welcome to my apartment. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an apartment tour, which I am so excited to finally be doing. I moved into this apartment in January and I did a whole video on like my move-in experience because I moved in over 3 separate days. So if you want to go watch that video, I'll have it linked down below. But I'm finally finished decorating the apartment. Like I've been adding so many things here and there over the last 6 months, but it's finally complete. And as I go through the tour, I'm going to be telling you guys where everything is from so that if you see something you like, you can go get it yourself. But if I forget where something is from off the top of my head, I'm gonna like write it on the screen, probably like in this corner in a little text box. And also what I'm gonna be doing for this video is I'm going to try and find as many things as possible online so I can find the direct link to it, and I'll put it in the description box. So definitely check the description box if you like anything that you see, because hopefully I will be able to find like a lot of this stuff, but some of it is gifts, some of it I don't remember where I got it, but I will try my best. So definitely give this video a thumbs up for that, because it's probably gonna take me a really long time to find all the links. And also don't forget to leave me a comment down below, because I respond to every single comment and it really helps support my channel and support my video. So I would really appreciate if you would do that. And with that said, I will show you my apartment. Alright, so we are gonna start at my door. So this is my door, and right next to the door I have this little wooden shelf, and I keep my keys on it, so just like a little key carrier. So this shelf is from Urban Outfitters, really handy. And then down here I have like a little tray, I guess, what's this called? A little thing for my shoes. So I have like the shoes that I wear most often. These are like my Fila shoes, and then I wear like flip-flops when I just like go to bring down my garbage or something, because it's super easy. And then those are Emily's shoes. Emily is behind the camera. So then I guess I'll start like here too. So this is my like storage closet. It makes the worst sound ever. Sorry about that. So here I have like this little bar, so I hung up like some jackets and stuff. More jackets over here, and then on top here, honestly this is like such random stuff. I have my winter stuff like gloves, hat, scarf, an umbrella, Purell for when people come in. And then down here, again, super random, I have like bags here that my parents are honestly like storing stuff here. This is a bag full of textbooks, so if you go to Queens, please hit me up for textbooks. I keep my suitcase here, and then I have this shoe rack. This is from Canadian Tire. And then over here on this side of the closet, I keep all my like cleaning supplies. So door again here, and then you walk like straight into the kitchen. So there's a little light here, and this is what the kitchen looks like. It's basically just like one hallway sort of thing. So we'll start with the fridge. On my fridge, I like hung up some pictures with magnets. So I have like my dog, friends, Santorini, my family, camp friends, and my cousin. So in my fridge, I'll give you a little sneak peek. There's not a lot because I'm trying to like limit how much I go to the grocery store. So here I have like my water jug, fruit here, more fruit here, some apples and cheese. And then this is my freezer. So in here we have like 2 levels. Again, it's pretty empty because like I'm trying to like eat all the stuff that I have before I go to the grocery store. And these bags are just because when I moved in, like the boxes took up a lot of space, so my parents put them into bags. And then on top of the fridge, I have this panini press. And then I guess I'll show you what's on the counters before I go into the cabinets. So here I have this little bowl, probably from IKEA, and it just has a bunch of like kitchen utensils and stuff. And then this is my like drying rack for my dishes. I think it's also from IKEA. And these little dish scrubs are from Canadian Tire. And then under that I have this little like soft thing that like absorbs the water. And then here we have my kitchen sink. So on this side I have some soaps. So I have like one Method cucumber soap, and then I also have these like funky little macaroon soaps that my aunt got me for Christmas one year. So I use these when I want to be a little fancy. And then on this side of the sink I have regular dish soap, and then this is like a little fruit and veggie wash. And then we have some paper towel on like a little stand here. And then I have my Ninja smoothie thing plugged in right here. Love to make smoothies in the morning for breakfast. And then on the other side, this counter space, I have the stove right here with the oven. Very interesting stuff. And I have this little like towel to like dry my hands right here. And then here I have my toaster. And then I also have this little cute kitchen thing. It says keep calm. Another one of my aunts got me this. I moved in January, so like all my Christmas presents were like apartment related stuff. So this is like to rest your utensils while you're cooking, like when you're cooking sauce and stuff, to just put it there. So then I guess I'll move on to the cabinets. There are a lot of cabinets in here. So I'll start with this one. It's my favorite one. It's my snack cabinet. So I have like fondues here. That's more like meal, not snack. Brooksides, Oreos, some gummies. And I have like Nutella, peanut butter, my salt and pepper here. I forgot my chip things at home, so I'm using little binder clips. And then in this one, I have my, like, what are these called? Like little storage containers. I have a bowl and my plates here. And then I just have this like Ziploc thing for no reason. And then over here, so this is like on top of my stove, I have some more food. So here I have lots of mac and cheese, University Essential. Back there I have like my reusable straws, Save the Turtles. And then we have like, I don't know, oil, sugar, salt, like all that random stuff. Then in this cabinet, I keep my cups. So down here I have like regular glasses. And this is like my smoothie stuff. Up here I have some mugs. And then up here I have my Hogwarts cups that I got at Universal Orlando. And then this last one up here has a bunch of paper towel. I don't know who got me these, but these are massive. And now there's a lot of stuff in the kitchen. So now I'll move on to like these drawers. So first I have this one. So I have like my strainer, my like cooking bowls and stuff. This is for the microwave to use to like make sure it doesn't splatter. A pan down there, aluminum foil, my Brita thing. And then under the sink, very interesting, I have the garbage here, Lysol wipes. This bag, like Lululemon bag, has extra garbage bags. This is my recycling. And then I have some, what are these called? Pans? Yep. Pans and pots down here. So then these are like the last drawers I have. So this first one, I keep all my utensils. My utensils are from IKEA. They're really cute. They have like bubbles in them, if you can see that. And then this storage organizer too, I think is from IKEA. And then in here I have knives, pizza cutter, measuring stuff, and an ice cream scooper. This third one is full of my napkins. And then this one is like pretty random. I have extra towels for like the towel that goes on my oven thingy. I have Ziploc bags, oven mitts, and yeah. So once you exit the kitchen, you enter like the open type of space. So this side is my dining room, and then this side is my living room. So I like that it's open. It makes it look bigger, you know, that there's no doors. So first, like the biggest thing I have here are my Harry Potter prints. I actually just put these up recently. This is like the last thing I did to decorate. So they're just like prints that I printed from Poster Jack, and the artist is named Ollie Moss. And then here, so this is actually my bedside table from my dorm room. I had like a black kind of theme going on, but now as you can tell, I like everything to be white. So I just put it here because it actually works to hold my microwave. And then in this little pocket, I keep all of my placemats, which are from IKEA. And then on top, I want to decorate it a little bit. So I have this Eiffel Tower thing and this little plant. It's fake and it's also from IKEA. So then we move on to the dining room table, and there's like this huge lamp on top of it. I don't really use it that much because the lighting is not that good. I'll show you. It's kind of harsh, so I don't use it that much. But yeah, this is where I eat, sometimes do my work. So this table is also from IKEA, and then these chairs are from IKEA too. So just what they look like, they have like little holes in them. So here is my balcony. I don't go on it that much because heights kind of scare me. But here we are. They redid this over the summer. They made this glass. It used to be like yellow fabric. It's my world and you're all living in it. And then the last thing in my dining room is this Montreal sign poster thing. I got it for my birthday from one of my friends, so I don't know where it's from, but Montreal is where I was born and raised, so it's really nice to have right here. Okay, so now we'll move on to my living room, which I really, really love now that I've decorated it. So the first thing I have in this corner is this lamp. It's from IKEA, and if I like turn it around, you'll see it's like very, very harsh. Like the light bulb is really harsh. So what I do, my dad actually thought of this, is I reflect it onto the wall, and at night I'll like insert a clip from night, but it like reflects off the wall and kind of like illuminates the whole area with like a very like less harsh light, so it's really nice. And then over here is like my couch area. So first, the biggest thing here is this. I can't remember if it's a painting or a picture. I think it's a picture of a beach in Australia. So yeah, it's really nice and blue. And then this is my couch. It's pretty comfortable. It's also from IKEA. And then that Zed pillow is from Urban Outfitters. I got it on like a Cyber Monday sale. And then this blanket is like my favorite thing ever because my grandmother knitted it for me. It was like her quarantine activity. So it's like a white blanket. It's super, super soft and detailed. And like sometimes when I'm cooking and I'm like waiting for it to cook, I like put on the blanket and I kind of take a little cat nap on here. So then moving on to my coffee table, this is also from IKEA and it was actually really cheap and I love how it looks. So I'm really happy. First, I have this little vase with a rose. It's fake as well. All my plants here are fake and both of those are from IKEA. And then on here, I have this little beauty book that I never look at. So it's kind of like just for height. So I put this Muse magazine on top. And then right over there, I have a candle. It's from the brand Amura and I got it again from one of my aunts for Christmas and I love lighting it. It smells kind of like peaches. It's really nice. So I keep the lighter for my candle here and then this is like a little box thing that keeps your apartment smelling nice. And then the last thing over here is like a little package of coasters, also from IKEA. And that is it for like this little area. But over here, this is like the wall that separates like my kitchen from the rest of the room. So I have these frames. I think they're from Umbra. And right now I have the pictures in them that like came with the box. And my plan was to replace them, but I'm honestly too lazy to do it because they have like command strips on them and I just don't want to take them off. And I kind of like what these ones look like. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. And then the last little part in my living room is also like the most recent addition, which I love so much. So this is the Teza Dream Kit. It took me 3 hours to put it on, but I think it's totally worth it. This is like how big it is. Like in relation to me, it's pretty big. So moving on, we're gonna go into this little hallway. Here along this wall, I have like a bunch of closets, which I'll go into first. So this closet is like the only one that's like has shelves and stuff. So this is what it looks like. I try to keep this really organized because there's like so much stuff in it. So at the top, I have this heater. I also have a fan in my room right now. So when it gets cold, I'll like swap them out. These are my old sheets because I replaced my sheets last year and I just kind of keep them here and I will never fold them. And then on this level, over here, I have my Tide Pods and my bag of change for the laundry machine and my drying sheets. And then here I have some extra shower towels with my loofah, my magic sack. And then here I just have like mouthwash, Febreze back there. And then this shelf, first I have all my face towels and I have a bunch because I use like one in the morning, one at night. So I go through them a lot, but then I just like wash them in the laundry. And then this is my little like COVID station. So I have some Purell wipes and then I also have mini bottles of Purell that like you can take on the go with you. And I have these bigger ones to like fill the mini ones. I also have like wet ones here. And I have all my masks from Old Navy that are like the cute ones that I got. And then I have this little baggie holding here. And this is like what I take with me if I'm going somewhere. So I already have a Purell in there and I just put a mask in there and I just like take this little bag and I bring it with me to stay safe. This is where we get into like the actual like storage stuff. So I have like extra toothbrush heads, extra razors, Q-tips, band-aids. This is like my asthma stuff. These are like creams and medicine that I honestly like don't even know what it is. I also have like EpiPens and Allergex to just like grab on the go. These are like medicine that I actually know what it's for. I have like Claritin, Advil, Benadryl, and this is like cough medicine. Then I have like my extra shampoos, body wash, body moisturizer, an extra hand soap, sunscreen, and face masks. And then I also have my wallet here because like I just grab it to go. And that is everything in here. This closet is like a lifesaver honestly because I keep like so much in there. And then moving on to these ones have like less stuff in them because I didn't have like enough stuff to like fill all these closets. So this one's pretty empty. Up here I just have like extra bags that like have nothing in them. I have these leaves from Urban Outfitters because I use them in my old place, but I don't use them anymore. I don't have a place for them. This is the old blanket that was on my couch, but I replaced it with the one my grandmother made. So I just kind of keep it in case like friends come over and want one. Then my laundry goes there. And then this last one, first over here, I have like my 2 bathrobes. So I have like a fancy silk one and then like a fluffy one. And then I have my fluffy jackets. I wear these whenever I can. They're like the comfiest things ever. They're both from Garage. And then I have my jean jacket here. And then I hung my purses up here. So I have like my big main purse and then these little smaller purses. And then down there, I keep my Longchamp purse because that's what I used to bring to classes, but we don't go to classes anymore. And then up here is like storage. So I have like extra Kleenexes, my hair dryer, extra candles. These are like my carrying bags from when I go traveling back home. And then I have like 2 little clutch purses. So this is like the hallway of closets, and the first door off to the side is not my bedroom. This is like the second bedroom, and the only reason I have a 2-bedroom apartment when I'm a 1 person is because like there's the only thing that's available. Like that's the explanation. So this is the room, and I'm actually like very thankful that I have it because I was able to put a lot of stuff in here. So the first thing I have down here is this blow-up mattress that I have if guests come over, and then back there is my little Wi-Fi setup, which is very, very important, especially for online school, to have good Wi-Fi. And then here is my spin bike. I got this off Amazon. And then over here is like the main area that I use in this room. So starting here, I have this utility cart from Canadian Tire. So on top, I keep my Harry Potter books. And then here I have like my big perfume, my little rollerball perfumes on these little trays. I have like room sprays here. And then in the second row of the utility cart, I keep all my notebooks for school, and I have all my pencils in this little jar. And then down there, I have like my pencil case, sunglasses, real glasses, and then this is like all my nail stuff is in there. Here at my desk, I have this like clear chair, which I really like because it kind of blends into the room. And then this desk itself is from IKEA. So the first thing I have here is my jewelry stand. So at the top, I keep all my necklaces. Then here are all my bracelets. And then here I keep rings, and these are like my hoop earrings. And then down here, I have like some scrunchies, some extra hair ties, some more earrings. And then moving on here, this is like my makeup area. I have these little boxes that have drawers, so I keep all my makeup here. This is like my like concealer stuff. This is like my bronzer, blush, highlighter, my mascara. And then I also have a second one over here. So this one has more mascara because mascara is just like my favorite. And then I also have lip products. And then in here I have some palettes. I also keep some palettes on the top just like for decoration. And here too I have another palette with my little eyelash curler. And then I also have this mirror here. And then over here to the side I have this little cup holder thing for my brushes. And then moving on to here, I have this lamp from IKEA. It's really good because you can like move it around like whichever direction you need it. And then this is like my favorite thing that I got last year. This is like a travel map. I mean a travel calendar. So these are all the ones that they have, which I love. Like I love this thing so much. So I have like Paris, New York, Venice, London, Sydney, Copenhagen. Like there are just like so many places. So then I also have a really big window in this room, which I love. And one of the new things that I put are these like little plants. Again, these are fake plants, but I just like put them here to give the room a little greenery. So I have like one here, and then I also have one in that corner. And then I also recently put this little aroma thing. So I don't know what these are called, but it just like makes the room smell nice. So I keep it right here. And then on the floor, right next to my desk, I have my HP printer, which isn't even connected because I haven't had to print something since first year. More drawers. My apartment is just full of closets and drawers. So the first one here, everyone, when I moved into my apartment, I did my move-in vlog, everyone told me that I wouldn't be able to keep this drawer clean, and I just want to show you that I do. I have like paper clips, binder clips, tape, post-its here, staple. These are some pens, pencils, and then these are my birthday cards from last year. This first drawer has like my lint roller, Tide stick, and then this is like a little box. It's kind of like a souvenir box slash like I keep letters in here. And then in here, so this first shelf is like my hair shelf. So I have my hairbrush, my straightener, and my curler. And then this shelf is like my camera shelf. So I have like my lens, my camera, which I'm using right now. And then down here is these little boxes from IKEA. And the first one has like printer paper, which I never use because I never use my printer. And then the bottom one has lined paper for like schoolwork, but I've honestly never used any of them. And then we have another closet. So in here, this is kind of like my second closet for clothes. Like I don't have that much in here, but it's just clothes that like I don't wear on a daily basis at all, but like I want to keep here. So like for example, I have a queen sweater, which I don't wear that often, but like I want to have it with me. And then on top here on this little like shelf, honestly just like random, like I have an extra Teza print because this is the only one that didn't fit. Extra camera stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what this stuff is. And then down here I keep my tripod for my camera, and then this little bag are my boxed lights. And then I have these bins full of stuff for like setting up my apartment. Like we have like command strips in here and stuff. And then back there I have a bag full of extra clothing hangers. And that is it for this room. So then we get back into the hallway, and here at the end of the hallway is my bathroom. So yeah, I'll start like over here. So I have like the toilet paper here, a little garden garbage can, the toilet, and then I put this little command hook here with a towel. And then this is the sink. I keep like a little Method soap on here, and then I also have my toothbrush here. And then this is like the mirror, but inside we have more storage. This is like an exfoliator thing. These are like my nighttime skincare routine, and this is my morning skincare routine. Over here I have like my toothbrush tip, face masks, deodorant, floss, toothpaste, and my acne gel. And then at the bottom of the sink under here I have my toilet paper stash, and this is my shower towel. And then on the side of the shower I also keep this is like the foot towel. So all these towels are from IKEA. I got them like in a little set. They have like a black side and a white side. And then this shower curtain is also from IKEA. I didn't want to like get a plain white one because I kind of wanted to fit like the black and white like geometric theme. And then on the side of my shower here I keep my shampoos and conditioners and hair masks and stuff, all my Olaplex products. And then on that side I have my body wash and my razor. And this is what the shower like looks like. So it's like kind of old, like this apartment is kind of old, but it does the job. So yeah. Then we move on to my bedroom, which is obviously where I spend the most of my time. So behind the door I have this little bag that says my name. I don't like use the bag, it's just kind of for decoration. I got it when I was a bridesmaid for my cousin's wedding. And then behind my door is where I hide like the secrets of my fairy lights. So they're like all connected here. They go up and then they split across like my whole room. So then I guess we'll start with my bedside table. So on top here I have this like lantern from IKEA, and I'll turn it on, but like again it looks so nice at nighttime because it's like kind of like a lantern, like it reminds me of the Tangled lanterns. Right here I keep my Swell water bottle because I always need to have water during the night. And then I have my phone charging here. This is my planner for the school year. And then I have like a scrunchie, lip balm, hand cream, you know, like essential stuff. And then this bedside table itself is also from IKEA. So in this drawer I have a bunch of stuff. So over here I have like extra hand creams and lip balms that are not on the top of my bedside table. And then I have a flashlight in case there's a power outage. Then I have a Sharpie just in case, a pencil for my gratitude journal, and my iPad pen for my iPad, which is under here. And then I have my earphones, and then I have my retainer. My favorite thing about the bedside table is there's like a little space to keep my computer. So it's just charging here, and at the bottom I have this like huge extension cord thing which has my fairy lights, my computer, and my phone charging. So like this is the door, this is the bedside table, and then on this side of the wall are my two closets. This is the only room where there's like two small closets instead of one big one. So what I kind of did to organize it is this one has like all my sweaters, and I'm here like mostly during the winter. Like my school semester is mostly like happening when it's cold, so I use this closet the most. So I also put like my pants that I use the most. So I have like sweatpants, leggings, and my jeans, and then all my sweaters here which are organized by color, which is like very satisfying. And then over here I have like t-shirts and tank tops. Again, I organize them by color. And then up here I have pants that like I still wear but just not as often. And then in both closets I have these drawers. These are like very old. They were my brother's, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to still find them, but I think they were from IKEA. So in this one, this is like my socks and underwear drawer, so we're not going to go into that. But this one is my pajama drawer. It's a complete mess because like in the morning when I'm changing I cannot be bothered to fold my pajamas. And then I also have one here. So this one has like my shorts and my denim skirts. And then the second drawer here has like fuzzy socks in this one, my bathing suits here, my like workout leggings and stuff. And these are like huge fuzzy socks that my friend got me for my birthday one year. And then the last thing in the closet, it's like a bamboo tray, so you like can use it on bed. Use it on bed. You can use it on your bed to like eat. I've used it very often because I love to do that. And then we move on to my window, and I'm actually gonna open it a bit more. So these things I think are from Canadian Tire, and this is my window. I have an okay view. This like building is like kind of ugly, but at nighttime when the lights are on, it kind of looks like a city, so I really like that. I kind of like try to imagine that I'm like living in New York, you know? So on this little corner of the windowsill, I have this starlight, which you can only see at nighttime, but my friend Michaela got me this for my birthday. So I also have this little Polaroid stand. It's a picture of me and Michaela and our campers when we were counselors at camp together. And then as I said, I have a fan in my room and it's just like pointing at my bed because it's pretty hot still in my apartment. And then on this little corner, so it's like nicer when the fan isn't here, but I have again these little small plants from IKEA. And then we get to this corner, so I have this huge mirror from IKEA, which I love so much. Like I love having big mirrors. And then on this wall, I have these 3 city maps. So this first one is of Zagreb, Croatia, and that is where my mom was born, and I've like visited there a lot. And then I also chose a Montreal one because, as I said, that's where I'm from. And then the last one is Paris because Paris is like my favorite city in the world. And then last but not least, this is my bed. Very, very cozy. This is where I spend like 99% of my day. So the first thing I have right on top is this moon mirror from Urban Outfitters. I love it so much because it kind of like looks like the moon, you know, hanging over my bed. And then on my bed back here, I have like the actual pillows that I sleep on. And then in front of that, I have these like decorative ones that kind of have like floral detailing on them. And then I have like a fluffy white one. And then this one is from Indigo and it just says good at naps. And then at the bottom of my bed here, I have this blanket. It's actually the softest blanket I've ever felt in my life. I've been looking for a blanket like this.
Oh, it is soft.
It is really soft. I've been looking for a blanket like this for like a good 2 years and like I finally found it. And then I have a comforter. No idea where this is from. Like might be IKEA, who knows. And yeah, as I said before, I just have fairy lights around the whole room, which especially look really nice at nighttime and just like give it a nice little vibe. I still prefer fairy lights over LED lights. Let me know in the comments down below which side you're on, fairy lights or LED lights. What did you say?
Your side.
Fairy lights?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need some water actually. I've been talking a lot and I think that is it. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I'll give you guys like a whole like overview kind of so you can like locate where everything was. So yeah, we started over here. This is the door and right in here is the kitchen area. So you walk through the kitchen, you get to the dining room area where you're looking out at the balcony, and then this is the living room. We have a couch and a coffee table, and then we have beautiful artwork on the walls, and then you walk down here, all of these closets full of stuff. We get to the second bedroom, my miscellaneous room. Then at the end of the hall, you end up in the bathroom. And then last but not least, you enter my bedroom, and that is the apartment. So that is my whole apartment tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing how it looks, how I decorated it. I really love my apartment so much. I love being here, and especially since I have to do classes here, like it's not so bad because I have this beautiful apartment to live in, and I'm so thankful for it, so grateful for it, and I'm really happy that I was finally able to show you guys like what it looks like because it's been 6 months since I moved in. So that is all for today. Don't forget to go check out the description box with all the links to the many different items in this apartment, as many as I can find, and also the link to my move-in vlog if you want to go watch what it was like moving into this apartment, setting up all the furniture and like my very first decorations, unpacking everything. It was intense. It was over 3 days, but I vlogged it all, so if you want to go watch that, I'll have it linked down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and also a comment down below because I respond to every single comment. And of course, if you're not already, I would love to have you here, so make sure to subscribe down below. I love you all so much. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!